decided to go out and just kind of skirt down a sendero and do some rattling. And you know, when you do that, I like to have that wind, you know, coming into my face, because it's going to allow me to ease into some areas a lot of times, knowing that that buck, a lot of times when you rattle him out, he's eventually going to circle around downwind and come in behind you. And thus I'll use different versions of scent control. A lot of times I'll use doe and heat when I'm doing rattling, something that's going to keep something blowing behind me. But in Steve's hunt, we were kind of going down a road. We had a bunch of senderos ahead of us. There was a water trough there, and it's just a natural area where there's a lot of chasing going on. And we set up and just started hitting the horns, and deer were zipping, darting, coming across, coming from all angles, and that's what's exciting when it comes to rattling. Rattling will get your adrenaline up quickly, and it's going to cause you to make constant swirls and constant moves, and it's going to drive the hunter, the rattler, and the cameraman batty, because they're going to come from every different direction. And Jeff has this tendency to want to get as far away as he possibly can with rattles, because I'm always banging into trees and banging into stuff and throwing things at him. It's just a hazard of being a cameraman in that type of situation, I always tell him. But in this setup with Steve, I was kind of behind, I was banging, and I saw this buck coming from the right, and him and Steve are instantly turning around to get an angle on this deer, and this deer's puffed up. I mean, he's just an old 8-point out there that thinks he's something special, and he's ready to come in there and get in a fight, and left Steve with just the perfect shot opportunity. You on him?
You get him?
Oh yeah, he's down right there. Woo! How quickly does that happen?
More about him.
How quickly does that happen?